Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to apply for your Nigerian passport in the United Kingdom. So right now I'll just jump on my computer and show you exactly what you need to do when you are renewing your passport in the UK, or you are just obtaining your passport for the very first time, or applying for a newborn, whether it's a first issue or a reissue, you are in the right place. So keep watching. So basically, you want to get started on the nigeriahc.org.uk's website. I'm going to be leaving it in the description box below so that once you click on it, you'll be on this same page that I am. So on this page, you will see that it is by the Nigerian High Commission London, UK. And it is important for you to actually start from here so that you'll be able to read for yourself the things that you need to do. It's good to watch videos like this, you get ideas, you get tips from people who have done it before. However, it's even better for you to go on the website yourself and read it and know that, yes, this is what I got from Nigerian High Commission website myself. Don't just take everything that bloggers and vloggers say. Don't just take everything hook, line and center and just start running with it. So you land yourself on this page, and here you can see that you can read more about reissue of standard passport. So if you have a Nigerian passport before and it's going to be expiring soon and you just want to renew it, then this is what you will click on. So you click on this and you'll be able to read about it, the things that are necessary for you to do. We'll come back to that. However, if yours is not reissued, let's say you just gave birth or you want to apply for a Nigerian passport for your child, so that means you click on first issue of passport. Or let's say your spouse is not Nigerian, however he or she wants to get a Nigerian passport, then first issue. So basically, as the name implies, first issue. That is if you are applying for the first time. So you click on it and you'll be able to read the things that they need. So for first issue, they need copy and original of current passports if dual nationality. So let's say your child is already a British citizen or your spouse is a British citizen, then they need their original and photocopy of their British passport. Then original and photocopy of birth certificate showing details of parents. If your child is under 18, a newborn, then copy of data of both parents' passports. I don't want to bore you guys. Just go ahead and read about it. I'm going to be leaving it in the description box below. So another category is if you are looking for replacement of lost or misplaced or damaged passports. So this means that you have a Nigerian passport before. However, it's not like you are renewing. It's just that maybe you lost your passport or your passport is damaged or is misplaced. Then this is what you click on. So these are the things that they need from you. Just scroll through, make sure that you have everything before you get started. Download what you need to download and fill it before you get started. And emergency travel certificate, if that is what you need, then these are the requirements. So for the purpose of this video, we'll just stick with the normal reissue of standard passports and first issue of standard passports. It applies also to replacement. So if you are in any of these categories, reissue of standard passport, first issue of standard passport, or your passport got lost and you need to get a replacement. So once you have read these requirements that they put here, so you can just click here to apply for your passport. The same thing for first issue, click here to apply for your passport. And the same thing for lost or damage. So for lost or damage also, if you have met the requirements, then click here to apply for your passport. So whichever one applies to you, just click on the click here to apply for your passport. So I'm just going to click. I'll do the reissue. I believe it's the same for all of the three. So just click here to apply for your passport. I think it's also worthy to note that anything that pops up on your screen, don't just discard it. Try and read it. It might be an important information for you regarding the passports that you want to apply for. So note, this website is no longer in use for passports and visa applications and will cease to be available effective May 7, 2023. So please visit for all your passport, visa and other immigration support. Okay, so I'll just click on this and then it brought me here. So right now I'm just going to, you can now apply for a Nigerian passport online. The online application guidelines assures. Okay, so let's click on apply now. Applying from Nigeria and applying from outside Nigeria, you want to make sure that you pick the right one. So if you're outside of Nigeria, of course you click on applying from outside of Nigeria. So if you want to read again about how to apply, they bring you here. So the application process, you need to fill the form, choose a payment method, book an appointment, proceed for enrollment, wait for passport pickup notification via SMS, apply now. Quick tools, which estimates the actual amount you'll be paying for your passport application, and they are saying this is just estimate, so you might be paying more than that or you might be paying lower than that. So now you can apply. When you are ready, just click on apply now and it should take us to the page where we're going to apply. So if you want to skip all these steps and just get straight to this particular page, I'm going to be leaving it also in the description box below. However, I am not liable for any mistakes that is made. Please, like I said, you should go from like the beginning, like I showed you, so that you'll be able to read for yourself and know what you are doing exactly. So you are required to log in to authenticate to continue your application. So sign in. So basically what you need to do is fill in your first name, your last name, your email address, your mobile number, your password and your password confirmation, and then you register. So I'll just quickly do that to show you. So now that you have created an account, this is what your account's dashboard will look like. If you already have an account with them and you just signed in, then you'll be able to find your application here. If you need a guarantor form to be filled, then you click on this and you'll be able to download the form, get your guarantor to fill it for you. Now what you need to do is to create new application. Now let's say you've already created application, you've paid and everything, and you want to book appointments. You just go here and book appointments. So right now I'm going to click on create a new application. Okay, so this is basically the things that are needed for your information. Now because I'm not applying in real life now, I won't be able to show you everything. However, I'll just talk you through it. So basically you need to input your passport type. So say you are looking for standard. So basically you need to click whether you are applying for fresh passport or renewal. So I'll just click on renewal. So automatically it has put standard passports, and standard passport is what everybody applies for, except you're a government official. Then you can apply for official and all those higher level passports. So standard passport is what everybody applies for. Then your current passport number. So you need to enter your passport number as it appears on your passport. So maybe it's let's say it's A111222, whatever. You put it in there. Then your processing country. So whatever country you are currently residing in, whatever country you'll be booking your appointment in, that is where you want to put in. So I stay in the United Kingdom, I'll just click on United Kingdom. If you stay in, say, Canada, you pick Canada. Australia, you pick Australia. And the next thing is asking for booklet type. So change type. So is it expired? Is the page exhausted? Is it lost or you just need replacement? Or is it damaged? So whichever one applies to you, you pick it. So I'll just say expired. So let's say your passport has like 2 to 6 months to expire, but you still have it. then you are going to pick expired. But if your passport is lost or damaged, then if your passport is lost, you pick lost. If it is damaged, you pick damaged. If you have exhausted the pages of your passports, you must be traveling a lot, then you pick page exhausted. Anyway, you pick anyone that fits your situation. Now the next thing is age group. 0 to 17, 18 to 60, whatever group you are or whatever group your child is, you put it there. Then processing embassy will depend on your processing country. So for United Kingdom, we only have London as our processing embassy. So it's just that, and I've just picked it. In other countries, it may be more than one processing embassy. Then you pick whichever one you want. Now the booklet type, so you can choose 32 pages or 64 pages, any one you want. And then you can choose the validity. So do you want 5 years or do you want 10 years? So 10 years. Why do their prices keep changing? Do you remember that earlier on at the previous pages, it was showing 142 for 64 pages. Anyway, it was for 5 years. So, okay. So let's get this straight. Let me start from 32 pages. So now if I want 32 pages, if I am in the UK, it might be different for other countries, I don't know. But if you're in the UK, then this will give you a good estimate of how much you need to actually apply for your passport. So if you want 32 pages and you want it to be for 5 years, so 32 pages can only do 5 years, it cannot do 10 years. Then you'll be paying $130. But if you want 64 pages and you want it for 5 years, you are going to be paying $150. However, if you want 64 pages and you want it for 10 years, you are going to be paying $230. I hope that helps you for those who are wondering how much they are going to be paying. Once you filled everything up and you are sure of the validity and the number of pages, you click on continue, and then it takes you to the next page where you input all your information. So you need your title, your surname, your first name, middle name, place of birth, date of birth, your gender, your occupation, your NIN, your marital status, and your mother's maiden name. I'm just going to fill this quickly and then we'll continue. Another good thing about this is that because you've already created an account, you can always save and exit. Say you need to go somewhere now, you can't finish it at a go, just save it, and by the time you come back to it, you should be able to start off from where you left off. So after filling in your personal details, you proceed to stage 3, which is where you are going to fill in your contact information. So your phone number, if you have an additional phone number. See, when you see this red star, it means that it is important. You really need to fill in that information. If you don't fill it in, you won't be able to move ahead. You won't be able to move forward. So you need to fill it in. So you need to fill in your contact number. This additional number is optional. It's not compulsory. As you can see, there's no red star there. You need your address, your country, your region or state, your postcode, your city or town, your state of origin, that's your permanent address in Nigeria, your state of origin, your hometown, your address in Nigeria, your state or region, local government area. Postal code is also not important because we don't get postal code for Nigeria. We get, but they work like that as they work here. So your city, your town, and then you click on continue. So you need to fill everything that has a red star. It is important, and then you click on continue. Then the next information will be about your next of kin. So now we are on the next step, which is the next of kin information. You need to fill in your name of next of kin, relationship, state, address. I'll just fill in a dummy information here. Save and continue, and then it will bring you to this page where you'll be able to see all your details. So now that you have filled everything that they require of you to fill, you will get this form. It will pop up and show you everything that you have filled. So this is the preview application. So you need to go through it and make sure that you have filled everything right. So if you feel like you have filled something inappropriately, all you need to do is to click on edit. When you click on edit, it will reload it and then you'll be able to make corrections. But if you are okay with it, everything is fine, then you need to confirm that the information provided is true, accurate and complete. Just click on this, tick it, make sure that it turns blue like this, and then you can submit and pay now, or you can submit and pay later. You already know how much you are going to pay, depending on how many pages that you have chosen. So just click on submit and pay. Let's say you want to pay now. Do you want to submit your application? Click OK to submit your application. Know that you will no longer be able to make any changes if you choose this option. Click cancel to edit your application. So we click OK to submit and pay. So now that you have submitted and you are ready to pay, it's going to take you to this page by innovateoneservices.com. So you'll be able to verify your application, then select your payment mode and then pay for your processing. So now that you are ready to pay, just click on proceed to payment. So once you click on proceed to payments, then it will bring you to the next page where you'll be able to input your card details and then pay. So now you'll be able to select your payment mode, read everything that they are talking about here, and then you need to acknowledge that you've read it and you are okay with it. And you also need to acknowledge that, then please select a method of payment, Visa or MasterCard or point of sale. Point of sale is if you want to go outside, those who do point of sale to pay for you. But I think everybody has a MasterCard or Visa card these days. So just click on MasterCard and just pay with your own card. So the next step, you have a transaction code, you have the price there showing, and then your name and name, city, United card number, everything. You pop in everything, you agree to the terms and conditions, and then you make payment. I'm not going to be making any payment because I don't need this. I'm just doing this to show you guys how to do it. So you make payments. Once you have made your payments, you should receive a confirmation email saying that they have acknowledged your payments and all that. So once you've made your payments, I believe they are going to send you an email and confirm also on screen that yes, you have made payments. And I am not sure, because I am not making any payment now, I am not sure if there will be anything for you to actually download. But after you make your payments, make sure that you stay on the screen and be sure that there is nothing for you to download. If there's anything for you to download, please click on it immediately and download it. Or even if you can print it straight away, just send it to your printer immediately and print it out. So right now I'm going to take you back to the beginning of this. So normally I was thinking they are supposed to actually send you a verification email to say, oh, you signed in to Nigeria passports, Renewal, so send it to your email. But I'm not seeing any email. I guess it will be after payments that you see email. But you need to go back to that page where we got started. There was a part where you are able to book appointments. So you go back there, or you go back to this first page where I talked about the requirements and all that, and you just click here to book appointments. So once you click here to book appointments, then you input your application ID and reference number. Your application ID and reference number, I believe, will be given to you once you've made payments. You have your application ID and reference number. Another way in which you can book your appointments is come back to this page and then click on book an appointment. So it takes you to the same page where you'll be able to input your ID, application ID and reference number. You click on next, and then you'll be able to book your appointment and then download all the downloadables. Everything they ask you to download, please download them. Make sure you download your booking receipt, your application. Just make sure that you download everything that they ask you to download, and then go for your appointments and you're good to go. So once you are ready to go for your appointment, I suggest that you watch these 2 videos up here. I'm also going to be linking them in the description box below. I talked expressly about what to expect at the Nigerian High Commission London when you go for your appointment. I hope this has really been helpful. If it has been, please make sure to give it a like, leave me comments below, share this video with your friends, and subscribe if you like my content. However, if you need help with this process, let me know, whether in the comment section, send me an email, or chat me up on Instagram, and we'll get you sorted. Thank you so much guys for watching once again, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.